I'm a rant about the fact that there's nothing to fucking rant about. Like, this game's content space, in my opinion, is so ass right now. Like, when a game releases, right, you have a lot to talk about. A whole bunch of shit you can yap about. A bunch of shit to show off. Make guides about, right? But then as the game goes on, it's like content roots fucking fall off. Like, look, I'm going to start name dropping in this video. So, if this is your favorite creator, or on the very rare chance a creator is actually watching this, and I name you, look, it's not personal, but it's also as personal as it can get to know being personal. It's like right at the line. Look, bro, I don't know how the fuck people are still watching quote unquote how to do 90s, like 8 years into this game's life cycle. Bro, like, are we serious? Are we really serious? I don't care that, like, look, it's free views, I understand, but it's just like, this content space is so fucking ass, it's literally so shit. It's either you're posting gameplay, and the problem with posting gameplay is that there's so many fucking people posting gameplay that it just doesn't matter. And number one, you can really only make gameplay content if you're like a top ranked player, because yes, there are obviously people making gameplay content that are like champ, and there's also people that'll say it's a skill issue. Just get better so then you can make content. These are very valid things to say, but it's boring, bro. It's boring. My shitty philosophy for making content is that I'll never make something I wouldn't watch myself. So I really had to come out and say that the content space in Fortnite is so boring, and we're really going to talk about every single thing wrong with this content space, right? Okay, but before we talk about other creators and why they're boring as hell, let me first talk about myself. So when I first started playing Fortnite, it was like a few weeks after chapter 2 dropped, because I was waiting for my friends to get on and they just never got on. I immediately got tired of hitting Champion League videos. And here's the thing, in my opinion, those videos were extremely mid. They weren't terrible, maybe this is just me having an ego, but like, they weren't great. But they were also not bad. They were edited decently. It's just the fact that who the fuck wants to watch Arena Division 3 gameplay? And my thumbnails were also pretty shitty back then, and I didn't know how to get high CTRs. Also, not important. Basically, who the fuck wants to watch random arena games, right? Then I tried to do extremely edited gameplay, and that video did a little better at the time. It got like 4k views, and people said they really liked it. But at the same time, who wants to watch mid-level Fortnite gameplay? So I started getting traction, and I started getting traction, and I started getting traction, right? That's how my Fortnite YouTube career went. Now, if you look back on some people that were prominent in the scene when I first started, we have people like Jivon. Now, this person named Jivon is a tutorial videos grinder, or at least he was back then. And I feel like the reason he doesn't post as much anymore could be wrong, but it's just because you can only post how to reach Champion League for so long, bro. It just gets old. And although people watched it and he made it entertaining, the reason he can't post that so often is because you can only do it for so long. Now onto this next person, Ken Beans. He was posting unique gameplay and tutorial videos, and at that time he was the only person doing it, because everyone else was just doing the same recycled content. He was going crazy, 50k, 60k, 70k views every single video, but he stopped posting as often because once again, you can only post the same things so much if you're not already one of those big established creators. Who the fuck wants to watch it, bro? And now onto the big creators, like, bro, reacting to top 1 content is so boring in my opinion. You got people reacting to Peterbot, reacting to clicks, reacting to cold. It's boring. They just sit there and watch and then say, wow, the difference between this player and a low ranked player is that they waited and had target priority. Oh my goodness, bro, that's so insane, right? It's just boring. It's literally just boring. Now I'm just going to address some things. People might say that this video is made out of jealousy, and actually no, it's only 50% jealousy. And the second thing is, yes, content is subjective, bro. I feel like I used to grow up on that type of content, right? But I'm pushing 17 now, and personally, I just think it's boring now. And specifically considering that the Fortnite demographic, in my opinion, has gotten older compared to other games, even Overwatch. It's like, bro, there's no way people are still watching this, right? But to wrap this up, because I don't want to just yap any longer than I already have, actually wait, I think this last example will really fucking sum it up. Also, one thing I want to say, tier list content is ass. Anyway, one thing that kind of wraps up the whole video is if you take a look at someone like Oziontic's main channel, I think that channel is so boring. I'm sorry gang, it's nothing personal, but the main channel is so fucking boring. It's just reaction and gameplay, and also I'm tired of those shitty documentary channels. Don't get me wrong, there is some good content there, but most of it, it's just repeated. That's basically it. Alright, peace.